Bangalore, information technology capital of India. The huge growth of the service industry here has attracted an influx of clients from around the world. Multinational companies taking advantage of low wages, low running costs, and state-of-the-art technology. Bangalore is booming, but outside the city, in the rest of the state of Karnataka, it's a different story. 60% of the population in India still make their living from agriculture. Land ownership is key to increasing farm incomes and empowering local people. But for 200 years, the responsibility for maintaining land ownership records has been under the control of a powerful minority of village accountants, who exercised an effective monopoly on all land transactions. Any farmer wanting to use his land as collateral for a loan to maintain or expand his business first needed proof from the village accountant. The state government supported Rajiv Chavla, a civil servant who recognized the need for land record reform. He set up a project to put all the local records onto a central computer, potentially freeing every farmer in the state from the clutches of corruption.
Many a times, whenever he required, he has to virtually bribe people. And in spite of getting bribe or giving bribe, there was no way he could ensure that he could get the land record when he wanted.
Support from the Karnataka state government was crucial to the project. It's taken 6 years to set up. But at the Central Records Office in the capital, some of the custodians who manage the paperwork can't get used to the idea that paper records are disappearing forever. Satya, Rajiv's deputy, is here to check the new system is working.
This is the old record. You know, this is the old record with so much of...
2 acres, 26 guntas, 3
yeah,
acres,
so much. I can't even read anything out of this. It is so terrible. Where is his
This
name?
custodian finds it hard to believe that the computer is now the only official record.
But they have to be kept, sir. Why? For any, in the later course, if any dispute arises between the parties, we have to refer this.
If he wants a record of 99, you will not give this record.
No, madam.
It will only be a computer record.
But it's obviously taking some time before everyone believes in the new computerized records.
No. Actually, these revenue records they are permanent records. They need not be destroyed. They have to be kept for years.
So how will computerization affect farmers? Are they equally skeptical? Ningama, a Karnatakan farmer, goes to his local land registry office, or Bhoomi as they've now become known. He hands his number in at one of the new computerized land registry booths. He pays 15 rupees and in return gets a receipt and his land record. It'll mean he can take out a loan for his business.
Bank Yake? He's giving it to the bank because he wants to take some loan. Yenik loan tagolta idira? He wants to buy a buffalo, so he has to give it to the bank. So that's the reason he wanted to take this copy.
Ensuring all the records remain accurate requires cast iron security. Entering changes in land ownership can only happen if your thumbprint fits. The system here uses the latest biosensor technology to validate each and every operator's identity, so no one else can alter any of the millions of records.
There was huge synergy at that point of time when I see back in computerizing 20 million records. For your information, every record has 50 fields. You see the land record, every record has 50 fields. So a total of 1 billion data fields were to be put on the machine and validated.
Further out in the countryside, there is a Bhoomi scheme which is equally revolutionary. Farmer Patswami used to have a lot of trouble getting proof of ownership.
I used to get a lot of harassment from the village accountant whenever I went for a land title document. It took 3 to 4 days.
He puts down his plough and heads for his village. He's going to test out the new computerized system to see whether he really can get his land record for a mere 15 rupees. Down a side street is the Bhoomi kiosk where the land records are available. In the office, Patswami hands over his plot number. In seconds, the Bhoomi computer responds with a digital printout that's recognized as the land record for his plot. This village shop is linked via the internet to the main Bhoomi database by a radio. Cutting-edge technology has saved Patswami time and money in running his plot in the heart of the countryside.
We are trying to revolutionize the internet connectivity in India by providing internet connectivity to the remotest locations in India. And government is utilizing our facility to provide Bhoomi services to the villages from the information kiosk, Chirag internet kiosk, which we have developed.
10 million computerized records are now issued every year in Karnataka, so the system appears to be working. But does this mean every state in India can now eradicate land record corruption?
Here is a successful project which is shown to the people and to citizens of this state that yes, it should be scalable to other states and why not to other countries, and it's a good model and it is delivering services, and I think this is a revolution in land records.
I started the process and motivated people to do this work and coordinated the whole work. But then I must admit that the work was done by a set of people. I only perhaps played a role where I told them how to do that.
Rajiv underplays his achievement. In fact, he doggedly implemented a scheme that succeeded in putting a stop to a widespread form of corruption. In turn, he's helped farmers work more efficiently and increase their income. But Karnataka's only one out of 29 states in India. The question is, does every Indian state need a Rajiv Chawla to introduce land record reform, or can his Bhoomi model be successfully replicated everywhere? In the state of Andhra Pradesh in central India, a travelling group of nomadic people maintain their traditional way of life. Many rural communities in Andhra Pradesh survive on less than $1 a day, the official UN poverty line.
You must involve people that live in poverty. There is no way that I think on a top-down basis you can cover billions of people. What you need to do is to change your thinking and understand that by engaging the people who live in poverty, you are dealing first of all with the people that understand poverty the most. Secondly, have the greatest interest in getting out of poverty. And thirdly, can take the responsibility to move forward themselves in solutions or in programs that are effective.